Hello, my name is Ellis. Welcome to the Gridwick Gaming Channel, your Ultimate Gaming Channel here on YouTube. Today we're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I feel like crap, so we're gonna open some packs to open this the video. Oh, a rare wild card, Reservoir Kraken. Let me check the audio levels. I'm gonna turn it down just a hair. Ooh, a land, a Grixis land. I have that card, I'm pretty sure. Evelyn. Actually, kind of happy about that. We got a lot of Grixis cards right there. And, you know, I like to keep the people happy, so yeah, we'll get one more pack with some gold. Oh, mythic pack. Is that worth it? Absolutely. It's pretty nasty, actually, in an Esper deck. Like that's just a finisher. If you have 3 mana like that, those colors, you're just good. So what are we doing today? I'm playing a Ultimatum deck. Why am I playing an Ultimatum deck? I'll tell you why. I think it's fun in the historic format to say, hey, if you can't win on turn 4, you're probably going to lose. Because what is a good historic deck? It's a deck that can win on turn 4 consistently. That's just the world we live in. I was going to throw some bindings into this deck list I have created. Because Teferi is just not necessary. Actually, the Krasis don't do that much either. And I only need 1 Vorinclex. So I will tweak the sideboard a little bit. Also, we don't need the Thirst. I'll probably grab the like Krasis is a card that can be good in this deck. And actually, a second Vorinclex is also something I want in the sideboard. Why? I don't know. I've played games, and it's been like, wow, I wish I had 2 Vorinclexes. Also, if this doesn't work well, we will try our mono black vampire deck that I'm pioneering in the Magic scene. You've never seen it, I guarantee. So yeah, this is just a ramp deck into Ultimatum. Do some powerful things. Sometimes we get to have some fun with the opponent's deck. Errol, season just ended, so I'm now in silver. So we might play a vampire game next game just to show it off while we're at some lower elo. But since the season just reset, you never know who you're up against. This sounds so loud in my ears. Is there a way I can turn it down here? Jesus. Well, that's just too quiet. Okay, that looks reasonable. I don't know, guys. Very possibly worth killing Speaker of the Heavens there. Now it's like almost assuredly worth killing Speaker of the Heavens over Cultivate. You know, I just play greedy, boys. I just play greedy. So we need a green-blue or a blue-black. Now I can kill whatever angel he drops. He's on a measly 1 mana. Like I said, if you don't win on turn 4, you're just probably not going to win. So I can make the angel, I can kill the angel. I got the ultimatum. Maybe I should have killed the Speaker. I don't think so. I have Ultimatum next turn into Epiphany, into double Epiphany. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. It's probably worth taking the turn. Oh boy, now we're spoiled for choice. Grab a Epiphany, a Nyx Bloom, honestly, a Languish isn't the worst thing. But I suppose something like Omniscience would be better here. So yeah, like I said, the game's just over. We just play with our food with this deck. Stuck on 2 lands. Infinite mana. Wait, what can I do with this? I can make a land drop? That's not worth it. Not worth attacking with the Zekus Chariot. Could have attacked with the birds, but just not necessary. We can tap this guy. So that's probably the angel spell. Which just shouldn't matter at all here. Crew. Okay, so we have 1 plus X. So 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 23. Oh, it's times 9. It's times 9. Alright, so that'll be a... that'll be an 8. Holy crap, math is hard right now. So 1 green, 8 more are left over. So 8, 17, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. Can't do that. What is it? Let's just do like 50. That's good enough. It might have been 80 or something, I don't know. Solid block. Alright, so mono white, angel life gain. Who's we're up against? Which means board whites can actually be pretty good as long as we reach creatures. So that's all I want to change. Maybe Hydroid Crisis. The Languish doesn't look very good against Valkyrie. Crisis is on the border with a life gain deck because if I can steal something of theirs and then gain life, it's nice. This hand's fine. It's not great. It's like a 6 out of 10. If I hit a growth spiral, it becomes a lot better. Didn't. It is worth destroying Cleric class before it levels up. That could also be worth destroying, but I mean, I can just get a Gargaroth. Opponent's on card draw, I'm on card draw, I've got Binding plus another Gargaroth. Oh boy. I mean, it's just gotta be another Gargaroth. All we have to do now is find an ultimatum. As long as I kill his Valkyrie on board, that enchantment doesn't do anything. Okay, I got a 4/4 Angel and draw a card. That was slightly more mana efficient for him. Don't know if it's really worth it. That's a spell they're waiting to kill. It actually probably is worth getting rid of this. So we got to use Bosiju Who Endures there, that was cool. Some more card draw going on. So it kind of seems worth killing the book, because I don't know what it does, and I don't want to lose to it. One, two, 3 lands. If I hit a land, I can play something. There's a tap land. And a Valky. Not ideal. But we play it anyways just to see their hand. And we get a Shalai. Which is not bad at all. Can I get 4 mana? No, I can only get 2, so we're done. If I tap a creature, it can be exiled. But I just really don't see how we lose this game. So I can't play Seagate yet. So Gargaroth is definitely the play right here. Oh, I can't do it. I need 1 more mana. Oh, I can pay the 3 life to get the 4. Yippee! Hope he draws something good. Could have made a Hydra. I mean, it's, like I said, we don't lose late game. I could have played Turn Timber first. I had so many lands. This wouldn't have hit anything, but. I think we won. Well, no, not technically. Oh. Opponent's on one. Good God, what was that? 8, 10, 15 lands? We'll play a vampire game. You know, just, what? You know what? No. No. I won't. I like this deck. I just got a mythic rare. The slug one. I've seen that card is cool. So I don't know. I'm drunk and high, and I've been smoking and butterbean. This deck will just slaughter silver. I mean, it's like 3 years old. Played a really good Gruul Embercleave deck today. If you're looking to climb fast for cheap, Gruul Embercleave. White Blue Kahira. shouldn't be a counter spell. Didn't think there would be. Could be this turn. 5 color? Okay, that's probably just Guy. For a new visit deck. Wow. So you must have a counterspell. Alright, so we know what he is. He's that dragon. He's a Strixhaven dragon. 100%. I'm short of green. This doesn't counter. Lockhaven or whatever. So he probably just combos off this turn and I lose. Nope, we're good. We're literally casting Binding to fetch a land. I don't know if I've ever done that. The problem is he has interaction up, which means he could have a counterspell. Which means I can't emergent ultimatum. But if he taps out, I win the game. He puts a forest on tapped, so I still don't win the game. Okay, now it's interesting. Does he have a 2-mana counterspell? I mean, just absolutely, right? Look, he's got interaction. He probably has another one.
I know 88 ways. I have just the trick for this.
Yeah, he pretty much definitely does.
I was not prepared for this. I have practiced against with thoughtfulness before action.
Teferi, play Teferi. Untap 2. I'll take the chance. I don't think he has a counterspell right now.
I'm not told that far.
But if he does, Nyx Blue is a much better play. Has to counter it. Just has to. So I probably lost. Yeah,
Keep an open mind.
okay, so just graveyard hate?
You know what? I'm not done yet.
It's kind of worth cycling the Shark Typhoon right here for 2. At least, yeah. Oh! I got it. I fucking got it. Can I kill planeswalkers? Yeah, I can. I can with Alrund's Epiphany, Vorinclex, and Valky. He's got fucking toast. He's got something. He's got bounce spell, 2 burn spells. So we have to burn another counter spell. He can't hit it. So which means we go Omniscience, Alrund's, and I need something for the Planeswalkers, so we hit another Valky. He can't deal with the Valky. But I have Omniscience, which just means it's GG. It's probably better to cycle here. So I can make a 4/4.
I won't let you win.
That is unfortunate. I could lose on this turn.
We need to move quickly.
Turn Timber Symbiosis, Emergent Ultimatum, card draw, just any card draw. Getting rid of Omniscience isn't the worst thing. I have infinite mana pretty much on board. We don't think he has counters, but he might. Looks like he has interaction.
Let's
The
skip
problem
to the
is
good
I can
part.
sideboard against this deck so easily. So I'm like wasting so much time. So now we just cast a Sublime Epiphany and I lose. I should have played that out, but it would have just taken too long. I just need some Thought Seizes, some Mystical Disputes, some Negates. 2 of those even. Elder Gargaroth and the Chariot don't mean anything in this matchup. Just need the 1 Alrons. Actually, language is worse. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this sideboard is right at all. Hopefully I get a chance to adjust. I'm gonna smoke, so I gotta have the window open. So I'm sorry about the noise. We don't got shit here. A lot better. You can ditch a forest actually, start with the swamp into the double Thought Seize. So blue-green, or yeah, blue-green. So I can't actually do anything here except this for 4. He can use Portable Hole on it, but I get 2 life and 2 cards, so I'm fine if he holds it. Still, yeah, still happy.
Right on schedule. You know what? I'm not.
I doubt he has the counter spell. But I can check anyways. Oh man, it's so good. Oh, I had a growth spiral instead. That was an accident, but it worked out.
I'll have a better plan next time.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and wave.
So I can't draw cards. I gotta remember that growth spiral is stupid right now.
Meditate and prepare.
That's not stupid. Husky could have been okay, but I just don't think he's a creature deck. Plus he has to waste mana on a Land-Aware Visionary when I have infinite mana. Yeah, he doesn't do shit. Let me just go Duress. One and three. I should have done one mana. I could have cast Growth
Still have
Spiral.
much to learn.
I don't feel very threatened, I suppose. But maybe that's why I suck. Krasis would be good. I don't know if it's in my deck. Oh. That's just nasty. I can also Kiora, but I don't think that's actually worth it right now. I think the better thing to do is a opponent needs a miracle here. Pass his turn. Let's just Visionary for 1 mana. Ooh. So he has to counter this. Okay. So we cast this. He's running black or red removal against well, I guess I do have black, but I don't have any black creatures. So he knows what's coming. I just play it. It's so cheap, it's not even worth not. So counter spells are huge in this matchup. He's just Jeskai control. So another duress is absolutely necessary. Crisis, we don't need it. Hinge, we don't need. I'd rather have. Honestly, actually, another Epiphany. Because if I can stack turns on a control deck when he's tapped out, that's just so much value. So he gets to play first. We didn't draw a single land. That's alright. We're on the draw and we hit just fine. I think black is what we drop here. Worried about the 2-play? No. He shock landed, which means he probably has counterspell. Which means if I just get up counterspell, I can have an advantage here by not playing duress. I can shut down the iteration. That doesn't seem as good as shutting down something else. So I know it's an instant. He could be thinking Thoughtseize. He probably thinks counterspell. He could have a 1-mana counterspell. If I can make it to 7 mana, I just pretty much win if I can get him tapped out. 4 mana open. So we play a blue, we play a duress. If he counters, I negate, like 100%. Huh. Based on my hand, the Mystical Dispute is the best thing to get rid of here. Bit of a misplay by me. Definitely not worth giving up that Visionary when I knew he had Shark Typhoon. I got a Dispute, so we play a tap land. This means I can counter his Narset and then also counter his counterspell. Three, not worried about it. I can't do anything. I'm just screwed. I took out the board wipes and got hit by a big old creature. If we lose this one, we'll switch to vampires. You know what? I'm actually just gonna... I'm not gonna show the vampire deck. I have showed it in a previous video. And I don't know, I'm not as involved in the Magic community as I used to be, but I will say I haven't seen a vampire deck quite like this. Here's the thing about vampires, if you really want to know. Let's assume vampires exist, and they are growing at a linear rate. Well, humans can kill that. They can kill a linear rate. They're willing to sacrifice one to kill one. They do that all the time. But if you're in an exponential rate, they can't keep up. And they either have to kill themselves and you, or, I mean, either way you win, because you're immortal. You know, it's just vampires are just, you have to invite them in. As long as you don't invite them in, you're okay. But we have just a tantalizing hand here. It's not the best hand. Gift of Fangs, a card I guarantee you don't see in any other vampire deck. But we run it. It's probably a moon dancer deck here. Angels hit the land, which is crucial.
Fight the ancient vampire lord. House Markov grows stronger.
We can just play another Sorin. Is there any reason to not play another Sorin and get a Champion of Dusk? I don't think so. We deal 3, which doesn't do much. I can't attack with no priests.
I bestow
So
a
we
mighty
do that,
curse.
and then we do that.
I drink only the finest. Smell well. Welcome to the family.
We had a whole bunch of lands, which means it's still not really worth doing anything right now. I'm telling you, man, this is a nasty vampire deck. I did leave Sorin open to be attacked, but I feel like I've gotten 2 Sorins worth of vampires out of the Sorin. Another Bishop. Don't necessarily like to see that, but he didn't attack, which is an interesting call.
Out of my way. I have a wedding to do. You deal with this annoyance. Fiends thirst for life.
Man, I'm good at this game. I'm the vampire guy. Imagine if I had a veto right now. That would have been game. Collected Company. That's always a scary card. Nice. But I don't think he's safe. He can kill both planeswalkers, which is what he should do. He's doing pretty good. So I can sack a vampire and deal 3 damage, which doesn't do a lot right now.
Blood calls to your soul. Dire times call for dire tactics.
So I might be in trouble. That collected company was really good. Alright, so he's about to go over the top of me. Don't think I'm dead. Definitely block like that. Definitely block like that. So that's 8, 15, lethal, so I have to block you as well. They're both popping off.
Nothing on Innistrad is free. This is but a taste of my power.
I think he wins. Unless he blocks, stupid. I did turn off his buff. His buff is back on. Alright, so he's a, definitely want some of those, don't need the Null Priest. Probably go back to the Ultimatum deck. Getting smashed with this one in silver. Oh, feels bad. I've gotten to platinum with this deck before. Oh man. Board wipes. I should have gone board wipes. Thinking about getting the Old World. It's like a cross between Civ 6 and CK2, I would say. Not CK3. But it looks really good. It's like one of those games where basically all you have to do is click everything to win. You know, like do everything and you're fine. It's like 8 resources, but you can sell resources for gold and then buy other resources for gold and then sell other resources for, you know, it's just about shifting weight. You know, it's like boxing or Muay Thai or hoverboarding. Did my opponent fucking DC? Like, what's going on? Why is he sideboarding so hard against a vampire deck? Like, oh no, turn 3 Sorin. That's so spooky. Oh man, we're in the money zone. If we were shooting 3-pointers, we'd be going for the half court. This is just nasty. Sorin the Mirthless, underrated black card. Especially with life gain synergies. If you're playing a black-white life drain sort of deal, you need Sorin the Mirthless in your deck. Look at his ultimate ability. Deal 13, gain 13. So that's basically deal 26 at least if you have half a brain and at least 1 testicle. Definitely worth paying the 3 here. Gets the green manor down. Righteous Valkyrie hits the field, adds a 3/5. You know that card's trouble. Definitely want to go with the Planeswalker to get a flying blocker.
For the sake of all things, my will, you will serve me well.
Or actually worth attacking. My opponent is realizing he can't block my 1/1. Gift of Fangs, not a bad card here. Wish I would have cast it last turn. He turned on, and I am pretty much just dead. Yeah, that just would be GG. So we'll go back to our Ultimatum deck. I tried to be cool, you know. It's okay. Sometimes you lose games. Especially when you've been playing this deck that's just non-stoppable. Unstoppable. Irrestoppable. We're waiting for our opponent. I'm just reading the words I see on the screen. It's Sakul. He gets to choose. We got no green mana. We still got no green mana. We still got no green mana. We got some green mana. So we'll just, you know, ditch those 3 cards. Go down to 4. Win the game like it's not even a problem. You might be worried, but I'm going to draw a land next turn, which means I can get the old black-blue combo going. So our opponent might be big white, which means I don't mind throwing down a Gargaroth early.
Regrettable that you crossed my path.
So that's, you know, a little
Time to
unfortunate.
meet your breaker.
But
The
I get
bigger
to
they
cultivate
are,
down, which means I can set up an
well,
ultimatum. Oh, missions in the hand. So an opponent should know an Omniscience is coming. Saves his mana. We go for it anyways, because he's mono white. Does he have that Smothering Tide? Doesn't seem like it. Which means we want Alrins, Nyx Bloom, and Shark Typhoon, actually, which is a weird combination. But it's setting up the Omniscience on the next turn. Gives up the Shark Typhoon, which means I get an extra turn, which means I get to cast Omniscience, which means I get some crazy Hydrate Crisis. We're just gonna decline that. I should have paid for it, honestly. And there's really no reason. Destroy target tapped creature. It's alright. We got an Omniscience down, bitch. And now that I lost a blocker, I'm actually going to play the other one.
I'll be quick.
I need more card draw. So X has to equal 7. Can I get 7? Nope. Might as well bluff and then tap a counter. Looks like he's got some enchantment removal, and I couldn't hit anything useful. Oh, fucking course. So oh, wait. Why did that fall off? 4. If I hit a Hydroid Crisis, I just win this game. Oh my god, I'm 1 land short. So it's probably worth doing this. So I have infinite mana. I just need cards.
time to planeswalk into the sunset.
So I have 3 turns right now. I just have to draw a card. I lose my Nyx Bloom.
Duel. Only one leaves. Farewell.
Don't know why he's not attacking with Pride Mate. He has preventing combat damage. Ultimatum would be nice. Not so funny now.
Let fire rage within your heart. Let's play a little game.
Could have attacked. It was non-combat damage, but you know, I think we're fine. Well, that was an oopsies. Probably worth it. Oh, now I can't activate his treasures either? God, I almost feel bad.
Oh, so many painful memories.
Oh, I forgot I was recording. Oh man. I was just being quiet because this was just bad. think we got him. Make your dragon. Go ahead. Nope, you don't want to do it. Oh, death touch. This is kind of nasty.
You know what? I've had enough.
Oh boy. Can I find another boring clicks? Yeah. I'm glad he conceded. That would have taken me a while. Mono white, life gain. Definitely want the board wipe. Alright, I'm smoking weed, guys. If you're watching the video, you're not smoking weed. You need to go smoke some weed. What do we got here? It's pretty garbage. I'm just hoping for a blue splash, man. I just need that blue splash, bro. There it is. Ah. Shuckaroonie pizza. Still didn't hit it. Still didn't hit it. We hit an omniscience. You don't want to hit that card. Oh, Griffin Airy. That is a dangerous boy. Still not hitting it, man. What is going on? That was the safe play. I could have gone Hydra. Ooh, he's gonna binding. And a portable hole. Dang, boy went all out. Okay, so I just need two blue mana, and I'm in an acceptable position. One blue mana, and I'm like in really good shape. Oh my god, we're just good. Totally worth getting a 2/2 here. Oh, I could have had a 3/3. Totally could have had a 3/3. I just can't count, guys. Okay. it's gonna be 1 green and 3, so we can make a 3/3. And if I hit a blue mana, I have Omniscience. Or I can just hit Ultimatum, you know. Same thing. We get a, don't need an extra turn. I just need a way to play Omniscience. So that's Autumn's Epiphany, Nyx Bloom, and something that he can't tolerate. Which would be probably a Valky after last game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, great. So then we just have to play Omniscience here. Play another Ultimatum. Get through the Valky at time. So we got 3 times the mana, so we have 5, 8, 11, which means we can make a 10/10. Which means we can now make, yeah, the game over. Like I said, if you can't beat me early, you're not gonna beat me late. There's, like, you know, it's like RKO going up against a salami sandwich. Hey, just so you know, I support RKO. This is an RKO friendly channel. I'm smoking more of the, you know, the good old, you know, the, you know, it's not a cigarette. It took me 4 minutes to get it ready. Oh, butterscotch. Who we got? We got Orwell. That's a respectable name. This hand has no ramp, but I think we'll draw some ramp, so I'm gonna keep it. Or watch, I'm gonna get a growth spiral. This is scary. I need a board wipe already. not getting the board wipe. Double Alrons is set up, so if I can ramp before I'm dead, this could work. But you know, he's got the is it thing going. Is it gonna work? Probably, because it's blue-red and those are powerful colors. Chariot would be nice. I just felt bad. I'm probably dead this turn. Like I said, if I'm not dead before turn 4, I'm probably gonna win. Literally, Cultivate is my best option right now. Cultivate no longer saves me the game. I need a removal spell. There's Phoenix in there also. Alright, so we're playing Arc-like Phoenix, and I have no fucking graveyard hate. So this is gonna be tough. I can't run negate Thoughtseize. It just isn't efficient enough. I have 5 counter spells. He has 24 instants. It's still bad. At least I got double black. Triple black, just not necessary. There's Symmetry Sage, which absolutely wrecked me. So hopefully I can Binding it. He's gonna have a counterspell. He might Faithless Looting with Iteration to go for the damage. So we do get to Binding at least. So I get a blue mana. Our lands are just the problem here, and we're a land deck. There's another Symmetry Sage, which does set up another Binding. This is actually working out favorably. I mean, he probably has all he needs to win the game. So this is, if I draw a blue, No, yeah, it doesn't matter. We're at least 2 turns away from Ultimatum. I do have Languish up. He's gonna have 8 fucking counter spells right now. It looks like he's more aggro though. I don't think he has the counters. He's just going aggro. So I just need a blue mana. I get the blue mana. It's not great. I draw a blue mana. Okay, so he has interaction here. He has some sort of interaction in a Is It Phoenix deck, so that really doesn't tell us much. I still can't cast Ultimatum. I need to draw a land. Any land and I can play Ultimatum. So I just want him to tap out, and I want to draw a land, and then we're good. We go on Epiphany, Omniscience, and that doesn't matter after that. Yeah, go ham, buddy. Tap out. Just tap out. Oh, boy. Does he have a Mystical Dispute? I doubt it. Like I said, he's going aggro. I hit the land. I just have to pay 3. And I can Ultimatum. And I really doubt he can counter this. But... he had Mystical Dispute.
I knew you needed my. This'll be easy.
So I just lost. I said, does he have Mystical Dispute? Like, chat, where are you? Like, what are you doing? Pay attention. I called that. I said, as long as he doesn't have Mystical Dispute, I'm good. And he had Mystical Dispute. But he should have, because he had 6 cards or whatever. Let's learn from this. Okay, so I'd like some graveyard hate, and I'd like some card draw. Something like Thassa would actually be really good in this sort of deck. Just one. Honestly, the Chariot can go down to 1. The Nyx Bloom can go to 1. Shark Typhoon I probably don't even need. Great Hinge, I don't actually need. I was just trying to be exciting. So, from what I've seen, like I said, we want Graveyard Hate and Card Draw. Okay, we want the 2 Nyx Blooms. And I want the 2 Hydroid Crasis. That's actually what I... I can actually drop the Blood Chief thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Two Vornclexes is actually probably good, and honestly, 3 of the Gigaruts. So you can kind of duress here. Crooks of Fate, we want to mainboard 3 of them. Ditch 2 Languishes, throw the Languishes in the sideboard. And then we want Graveyard Hate, but we also have to cut a card. I can honestly cut the Visionaries since I added some card draw that I didn't actually add. I mean, so yeah, Wizard class seems pretty good. Where'd Wizard class go? Great Hinge comes into play. I mean, Great Hinge is a good card. My ears hurt from my headphones, guys. Where is Wizard class? Why? I thought it was a... I mean, this just seems like it's a good option. And then an enchantment removal, or no, Graveyard Hate. We just need some Ashiok. 2 of those. That's all the graveyard hate we need. That's a hard card to get, actually, in our deck. I need another... I need another extra turn card. But I can't because Time Warp is banned. I don't hate another Kiora. Just in case they have enchantment removal, you know? Alright. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a blissful day. Oh man, I need something to drink. Oh, we got a match. Alright, if I win this game, I'm gonna go get a drink. Get some wine. Ooh, that's a bad hand. It's a lot better. Oh, I'm so good. This is just easy mode. We're already so in. I mean, I can ultimatum next turn. Two. God, Lair of the Hydra is a sick land for green. That's just ridiculous. You could really break that card. Ooh, tapped out. We just gotta go for the good old ultimatum here. And then we hit the we definitely want to hit the Epiphany, so we'll play Omniscience. Then I'd also like I guess Valky wouldn't be bad. This doesn't feel as coherent now that I'm playing it. I should get another Epiphany here. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Which gives me a lot of time here. And then we hit the ultimatum, which pretty much means we win. Omniscience. Yeah. Can't even remember what our opponent is, but obviously this deck is better than what I was doing, right, boys? So we have binding into a GG. Alright, I just hit gold. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go get some wine. I'm very sunburnt, and walking is not gonna be comfortable. So this is gonna take a little while. Be back in 10 minutes. Oh man. My body. I'm sorry, stream. I don't know where my flip flops are. I found them. Do you wear flip flops with sunburn? Alright, stream. I'll be right back. Just chill. Just 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go get a bottle of wine. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this show. We've got more views than when I was actually playing the game, so I must be doing something right. That's pretty cool. I got a whole bottle of wine and a beatbox, so the stream will be over before I finish the bottle of wine. That's, you know. I just drank half of it. God, Moscato's so good. Ah, that's a mulligan. That's actually a keep, which is weird to say. It's not a good keep. Like, I'm banking on a land here. Specifically an island or a triome. We hit the island. So now we go sliver. That's a thing. I think we go green blue here. Although if it's a sliver deck, green black actually might be better. It does appear to be a sliver deck, and I hit the blue anyways. Just the most mana efficient play here. Thassa with binding is just nasty. Especially if I get a boring flex down also. Opponent can't attack. I can get down a boring flex, which is just by far the best option. Next turn I have Ultimatum with the boring flex down already. Our opponent's on 2 lands. This is just a GG. So white, black, red might be 5 colors. I don't think he has a counter spell. So we just throw down Omniscience, Hour's Epiphany, and Kiora should do it. Probably worth bringing in another Languish, taking out the Wizard class. Counters could matter with slivers, so Boring Flex is good, but the Nyx Bloom for another Languish. I mean, he's got to be aggro. Right, he's an aggro deck. Well, that's a good hand. I kind of need to discard or like a shuffle outlet. sucks when you draw omniscience or Valky or something like that. Slivers. We already have a Crux of Fate, so you know that's pretty good. It was honestly really worth considering playing Valky on that last turn. However, I can just play a Binding this next turn if he plays something spooky for 3. Although I could have used it against him, you know. But it doesn't look like I need to cast a Binding. The ramp is nice. It gets me my Nyx Bloom. Yeah, just considering my hand, nah, it's just gotta be worth it to play this. Yeah, look at that. You got a bada boom. We just shut down his whole deck with a 2-drop. Yeah, I bet you'll attack. Ah, I didn't hit the land. Well, I can get up to 5. Not worth it though. Alright, so he's got more first strike. So he's gotta have a death touch. A death touch thing, right? Thassa's actually pretty good here. I thought I could use Thassa on enchantments. So that was my bad, but I still win the game. Brings us. Gotta be worth the 5. You know, just board wipe Endeavor and clicks, or yeah, really close to dying. well played opponent for a sliver deck that was actually that sucked. It was a bad deck. That will not win a lot of games. We can buy a pack. So we shall. Praetor. That might be worth looking into. Alright, got another gold. Durmamu. Only one land. It's a mulligan all day. 3 lands with a cultivate and a growth spiral, that's a keep. And Thassa is something we don't have to have. God, I have to pay. Oh man, this is tough. I have to pay 3 to growth spiral to hopefully hit an untapped land. I hit the untapped land, so it's not a gamble anymore. But still hit the 3. Could have a counter spell, so we'll play Cultivate first. Let's it go. So green, blue. Yeah, green, blue. Throw a green, or throw a blue on. And then play the tap lane. So he's a Simic. Tapped out. Yeah, Gary Roth's just the better play. He might have a bounce spell. Gary Roth is just a really good 5-drop. There's no way around it. Enchantment removal. Did have a bounce spell. Going for damage. Interesting. Omniscience next turn is going to be pretty gnarly. Especially if I get a card draw spell. Probably should have attacked, actually. Didn't I say he had enchantment removal? Yeah, that was a waste of a turn. Well. I can get some board presence at least. He can't attack. What's he doing? Like, you know, he's just wasting time, bro. Oh, Hydrant Crisis, it's just over. I might lose this game on purpose. There's no need. He played it out honorably. I don't know what I need. I don't think I need any of this stuff. So I'm on the draw. And this hand is not great. That's a lot better. So I can throw the Vortex in. Growth Spiral, here it comes, boy. I'm telling you. I know how my deck works. Ah! Still gotta throw the blue down. Actually, the tap black would have been better. Yeah, the tap black would have absolutely been better. So green, black. That way I can possibly cast Awakening if I need to, which I shouldn't because I'm about to have a Gargaroth into a Crisis, into an Awakening if he wipes the board. So yeah, it's just... That is a lot of damage. I won't lie. I don't think he has removal for that. Well, he did. Okay, he's got my respect. Back to mulligan. This is an acceptable hand. It's not the best, but... I think with this hand, the payoff is more important than the ramp, because if you get lucky, you will hit the ramp. I won't struggle on lands. Oh boy. So I have to hit a land or I'm pretty much lose. If I hit a land, I'm in good shape. Okay. Undecided. I'm more likely to draw a green. Like I said. So I just need Ultimatum here, and I win. He could have a +3. I should have put everything on it. So if I survive this attack, I win the game. Two, 6, 7. I have 10 damage on the board. Foretells a spell. One, 4, 9. Oh, I have a thing. So 2, 5, 14, 17, 21, 30. $29. Wow, math is hard, guys. Well, that was quick. Cool. That is a sneeze. Yeah, that's keepable. That's an enchantment, though. So is Esper Sentinel. So it's probably an artifact enchantment deck. So if they tap out, we might take out Life's Bounty. Probably not now. Go for the Crux. Yeah, for sure. I feel like my play was a little bit better. You could have Field of Ruined. Although I do have a cultivated hand, so. So we need blue, green. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best block. If he taps out, this game is over. Well, this will be a good game. God, it's just brutal. I'm forgetting to talk. White life gain, we're fine to just run it back. I can't believe. Achoo! Played it that long. Blueback green, only payoffs. No only board wipes. This is actually a weird keep. I should look at crooks. If I hit a cultivate, it's all of a sudden an extremely good hand. So if we draw land, we have a chance. We are up the game. Am I doing something wrong here? That's very good. I forgot I'm recording. This is so bad. I just haven't been talking.